Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we found the best moments when toxic women fail to make men simp. Now let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
It's $5 or kiss our...
I'm not kissing nobody's asshole. You can keep the $5.
You ain't you ain't getting $5.
No problem.
Alright.
You know, I bet that was the only $5 she had for that bit, and there was still a lot of content to make that day.
If he isn't the man for me, let me find $20,000 in my purse right now. What does mommy mean?
She's gonna go home and tell him God gave her a sign he had to marry her now.
So how would someone special get your attention?
I'm old school, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you like me unless you give me some money. How do I know you like me if you don't send me a gift or give me some money?
Being old school would also mean doing all the chores around the house and taking care of the kids too. But that's not the old school she's talking about.
So, what do you do for work? Do you like it? Do you like it? How many siblings do you have? Oh, you have a lot. You have a lot.
Stop it. Get some help.
The only person she should be mad at when you're doing first dates in your 30s is, shocker, yourself.
I messed up my 2-year celibacy for 3 minutes. It don't count. It don't count, girl. 3 minutes, anything under 3 minutes don't count. And if you use a it really don't count. You good. You can still say you celibate.
3 minutes? More like a lifetime of not taking accountability.
I dated a guy who told me that my birthday was just another day and not to expect too much. And now I'm married to somebody that treats my birthday like it's freaking Christmas and celebrates my birth month, not just a day. So here's your daily reminder, not to settle.
More like, here's your daily reminder that women want simps over honest men.
This girl said having kids is a workout for itself. And the trainer replied and said, no, it's not. If it was, you would be snatched.
The fact that she needed a trainer should have raised a light bulb in itself.
Why does only the lady have to wear a ring and say, I'm claimed, but the guy gets to walk around, no rubbish?
The woman should buy the man an engagement sword of his choosing. And he should have like a sheath for it so he can just like have it on his belt and just carry it around every single day. Yeah. Not only is it good for protection when you guys are walking out in public, but it's a sword.
Women wear their wedding rings to subtly let people know that they're taken, but I agree with this man. A sword does a better job at that.
Did you know that the majority of archaeologists are women due to their ability to dig up the past?
And now she'll bring it up in an argument in 2040.
Take her medal off. After all of the... Take her medal off. Was it you, Mr. Simone Biles, who was flying through the air yesterday?
No, but he is there supporting his girlfriend. That's what he's doing. See, Simone Biles responded. She said, crazy thing is, I put my medal on every single one of my family members and took pictures. So don't ever make assumptions. Like, y'all are so miserable. Leave us alone. See, Simone Biles can tell y'all, mind y'all business. I'm fine. I love my man. He's very supportive. And y'all are still being her business. She'll tell y'all to mind y'all business. And y'all will still somehow be in her business. It's just something about miserable people that hate to see other people happy. It's just something about it. And you hear it all the time. They say women keep other women single, things of that nature, right? And I'm just so glad Simone Biles doesn't let this affect her mind. You would think with most women, like, hey, women would sit here and support a marriage. Simone Biles is married. This is a successful married black couple, and you would think people would support it. But every time I hear Simone Biles' name and her husband's name, it's something negative. Please mind y'all business, please.
She's mad about someone else's business even when the person is telling her to get this, mind her own business.
Ladies.
Yes?
If he's not offering to pay for your manicure pedicure.
And why exactly should he be paying for that? One's own personal beauty maintenance should be one's own personal responsibility.
Really, what is he doing with that money?
Oh, I think I know the answer to this one. He could be paying his bills, paying his rent or his house payment, saving away for his retirement. You know, doing something useful with his money.
Because you deserve your nails done. And he should be paying.
Is anyone else getting the feeling that a lot of these so-called independent women really aren't independent at all?
And if he hasn't gotten the hint by now, just send him this video. Just give him a little sign. A wake-up call.
Well, that'll be quite a wake-up call. Quite a doozy, in fact, I'd imagine. Just imagine getting sent this video, only to realize that you're not actually with someone who wants to be with you because of who you are, but what they can get out of you, sponging off of you so that they can get the things paid for that they want. What a great way to find out that one is not in a great relationship.
Here's a shot in the dark. Maybe he's using the money. He's not spending on your luxuries, but he's spending it on food, rent, and bills.
And then I come home, and I'm like, I have chairs upside down. I have 2 vacuums in there. What are they called? Going, like, running. Dysons. Cleaning up litter. Like, I clean up after dogs. You didn't even take the dogs out. I had to take them out. I had to throw the trash out. You didn't notice either. I did all kinds of stuff. And then you come in with your little hat on, brushing your beard, drinking a coffee. I'm like, bro, nah, I'm cool.
I'm cool. I mean, that's a pretty sweet reality check, and she's not complaining about it anymore either.
Stop telling women we don't need makeup.
I tell you to calm down, but then you make a video. Don't tell women to calm down. Anyway, I don't think anybody says that whole makeup thing to you specifically, but I know it gets said.
Hell, I say it, but that's because I hate makeup. Fellas, you ever have like a white t-shirt on? Lady hugs you a little too long and it turns into a graphic tee from Spencer's?
And of course you're gonna push makeup. You're a makeup influencer. That's why you put so much on your face. It's like making a goddamn lasagna. Just layer after layer after layer after layer. More sales.
She'll wear makeup because she wants to, and he'll tell you he doesn't like it because he wants to. Then we'll all go on with our day.
Let me tell you one thing. One thing about it. You could have kept that goddamn meal and just made me at the hotel room and gave me the goddamn money. Straight up. I ain't gonna goddamn meal. If you ain't gonna give me the meal and the goddamn money, then boy, go with a bitch. Keep her. You could have kept that meal. I'm not hungry. Sure, you can see that.
So he should just give you the money straight up.
Straight up.
Just give you your grandma is your great-great-grandma is somewhere rolling over in her grave. Father, you have given these women and this is what they're doing with them. Father, you have given these women hips and thighs and things, and that is what they choose to do with them. They have monetized the womb that you have blessed them with. Father, pray for our people. Reverend, I think you have something to say.
Husbands owe their wives provision, and they owe each other their bodies.
Amen.
Be husbands, and we all know that they thing.
How can I be a husband if there's a price on that catch? In order for me to be a husband, you must act like a wife. In order for me to be a man, you must act like a woman. In order for me to respect you, you must first respect yourself.
Women really believe that they're assets, and then go ahead and tell you not to objectify them.
Hey, it's only me.
Okay.
Do you know what day it was yesterday?
Day yesterday, I don't know, it was Monday.
My birthday?
Okay. Happy birthday.
Well, it's a bit late now, but I'm sure she didn't actually message me yesterday, to be honest.
Sorry, what?
I'm shocked you didn't message me yesterday.
Okay, but you blocked me. Okay, but you blocked me.
No, I haven't. I haven't blocked you on Instagram.
Yes, you have. You blocked my number. You blocked me off Instagram. Like we've broken up. Like a month ago.
Yeah, but you know, you can email me. You can wish me happy birthday. It's just the least that you could do. Even though we've just broken up not that long ago, I still care about you, innit? Hopefully you care about me, but clearly you don't. You wish me happy birthday.
Okay, but you broke up with me. Like, how am I supposed to say happy birthday to you? How am I supposed to happy birthday to you if you blocked me?
Because there's so many ways. You've got my email. You can email me. You can even bank transfer me a penny. You don't even have to break the bank for it. Transfer me a penny. Put reference. Happy birthday. There's so many people that do that nowadays.
But ultimately, like, why am I going to bank transfer you money, or like even a penny, when like you blocked me and you were the one who broke up with me?
I just still think it's a bit unfair that you're not even wishing me happy. But if it was your birthday, yeah, I'd have 100% still wish you happy birthday.
What's funnier than the insane thing she's saying is the fact that she's having an argument with the Ring camera.
Why are you always gaming?
The same reason you put makeup on every day.
What?
To escape reality.
He left her wide-eyed, jaw on the floor, and with a lot to think about.
Okay, so I have a friend, and she tells me that I was insulting and demeaning because she said that she was unhappy dating, and I told her she'll never be happy until she learns to think for herself. My friend turns 50 in June, and she's always wanted to go to Cancun, Mexico. So a guy that she's only been dating about 3 or 4 months booked a trip for them to Cancun, Mexico for her birthday. He bought the plane tickets, he bought an Airbnb, and he said, the only thing I need for you to do is help buy the groceries and we'll take turns cooking. She said she thought it was a fantastic idea until she shared the idea with her friends, and they told her she should be insulted. How dare he insinuate that she should incur any expense on her birthday getaway weekend, and any man enough to invite you out of the country should be man enough to pay for the entire trip. She said she thought about it, and then she shared it with the guy that was going to take her to Cancun, and he said he understands and he'll take someone else. She said, what, now you don't want me to go? And he said, no, I wanted you to go, but this type of entitlement upsets me, and I don't think I want to go forward with this relationship. And I said, see, that's what you get for having catty witches in your business. And she said, don't disparage my friends. And I said, how many of them have been to Cancun? And she said, none. And I said, see.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. Once a man grows tired of all them mind games, he's enjoying that cake all by himself.
I got a raise today in medication dosage, but like it's still a raise, so.
And then she'll be on her way to give him a raise in his blood pressure.
You guys ever go on a date with a lady and then she spends the night and then right when she falls asleep she just farts. She just farts so many times. She just won't stop farting. And with every fart you're like, oh my god, you held these in for me. It's like so nice that you did that. That's really sweet. Oh my god, that's so cute.
She made a lasting impression. Can't say it's piled under great memories in his mind, though.
Hey, fellas, can I get a oh yeah? Oh yeah, boss? Hey, leave the boys alone! Oh, alright.
Sheesh, that was painful to look at. Bet she'll be taking the longer route home from now on.
I literally just started crying because I was scrolling through dating apps. And everyone's ugly.
And did she think she was on dating apps because the world thought she was a prize?
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
You know, I think I have a pretty good idea of why he left her.
Stick your toe in it, and they suck it.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Why? Just why? How bored are you?
I tell women, especially beautiful women, pretty ain't a pass, and they always laugh and they know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. Just because you're beautiful, you will not get away with me. If you're in a relationship with a woman and she does something that you're not okay with or is not in line of the framework, and she tries to sleep with you, roll over on her and go to sleep. Take that power away from her.
That's brutal, by the way.
It is.
That is brutal.
But it should be, because she's using that to try to get back in favor with you, and you should never be so weak that you fall to sleeping with a woman in order to and let that frame get out of hand. I will roll over on your ass tonight.
Amen. You need to love yourself enough to walk away from a toxic woman, even if she's all dolled up.
I thought that dyeing my hair and getting 4 new tattoos and 2 new piercings would make my mental illness go away. It didn't. Now I'm just depressed and like super hot.
No, and now you're just depressed and super delusional.
Husband of 11 years does not want to be intimate with me, and his reasons have left me feeling crushed. My husband and I have not been intimate for over 6 months, and I don't know what to do. I have tried to initiate a few times, but no bite from his side. This was never an issue before, as he would always initiate, but I find it disturbing that he stopped and not made any attempts. He's also spending more time alone by himself. So the problem I have now is I have asked him about the issue, and his response is here summarized. Number 1, you mostly turn me down whenever I initiate, and he said he grew tired of it. 2, He said I was a selfish lover and never cared about what he wanted or desired in the bedroom. 3. He said that I made him feel disgusted in himself because whenever he was touchy with me, I would always complain or act annoyed. 4. He said he realised we hardly spend time with each other anyway, and I'm always on my phone even when it's bedtime. Number 5. He said he has tried to talk with me in the past, but would just say that I would always call him a victim or say he has a victim mentality. He said he was also concerned how someone can function with poor dental hygiene.
She asked him about it, he told her about it, and now she's looking for people on the internet to agree with her delusions instead of taking accountability.
Oh, what's my ideal relationship? One where I never have to ask a tarot deck what the f his problem is.
I beg your pardon?
His ideal relationship would be someone who doesn't seek advice from tarot cards.
You're putting on makeup to prepare for a FaceTime with him, but I thought y'all put on makeup for yourselves. Huh. That's tough.
Look, the modern dating scene is all about false appearances. Let's at least be honest about that much.
Why do you think men get praised for being more promiscuous than women do?
I mean, we just live in a like super misogynistic world where alpha males get praised for being sluts, and we live in a society where people just hate women and hate everything that women do. No?
No, she's got it totally backwards. As a woman, you have unlimited sex access. Every single night of the year, you could have sex with someone new just because of the fact that you're a woman. As a guy, to come even close to that ability, you need to be a 0.0001% guy to be able to sleep with that many girls. So your value isn't in sleeping with multiple people, it's in who you limit it to because you have unlimited access. For a guy, it's the opposite, especially if you're a normal guy. You're lucky if you get laid once, twice a year.
So you think that's why men get praised?
That is why men get praised.
Okay, so what do you say about like any like Miami promoter who's like ugly as the left side of my foot and gets to sleep with all these girls like every night? Is he like part of the
I'm not saying
0.1%? Ugly guys sleep with girls all the time too.
It's also because he has a lot of choice. So like when you're around a lot of different girls, then you become more desirable. So like if you were to get invited onto a boat, you'd want to go onto the boat where there's a bunch of different chicks, not the one where there's all guys, you're the only girl.
She's been preaching the old script, and he got her up to speed with modern times.
A lot of my friends are having kids, and I don't think I'm ready to have a kid yet, mainly because whenever I hear a baby cry, I feel like I turn into like a Navy SEAL, you know? I'm always like, shit.
Now, we all know that if a man had joked about that, he'd be in jail the next day. That is just horrific.
Find it a little icky when there's an older man dating a super young woman. It seems a little weird.
It gives you the ick?
It does, yes. It gives me the ick.
It says give me that ick.
It gives me the ick. Like I said,
So it's fine if they have casual never talk again.
if they're just hooking up, that's their right as consenting adults. Where I get concerned is when the older man is trying to like look at this person as like their wife, and this poor girl who's like 21 years old has not even experienced any life in any way, shape, or form. That's just not going to work out well. That's just my opinion.
Wait, hold on. So just to be clear, less predatory, less bad if the guy her and never talks to her again. But when the guy wants something a bit more serious, that's where you have a bit more of an issue.
I think that them trying to date long term and like her become a wife at 21 years old to somebody who is double or triple her age is creepy.
Just to get this clear, consenting adults get to have some rights as long as she's not getting the ick, and not others because of, you know, the ick.
Sarcasm is a red flag.
My sarcastic attitude is the reason why people feel uncomfortable in my presence? That wasn't intentional.
Narrowing down your own options because you don't get humor in things? That's cool.
Why can't men be chill at the beach? I was told we're having a beach day and he's in a full wetsuit with a face mask on. He looks ridiculous. He's depth checking. All so that while I relax, he can jump from not even the top of this bridge.
She came to the beach like it was the spa. He came to the beach like it was, wouldn't you know it, the beach.
When I bring home food and leave it in the fridge, my husband feels that he has the right to consume it within 24 hours. It's a huge pet peeve of mine, and when I was pregnant, we almost got a divorce over this. I put food in there, I intend to eat it, and he just, you know, he says that it's his. I have 4 sons also. I'm the only woman in our house. and I feel that I'm outnumbered and I could really use your help with this.
No, well, I can't help you. It's man law. I'm just trying to help you. Ladies, I love you. It's man law. No. Hey, listen to me. My mama used to tell me, she said, Steve, if you tell somebody the truth and they don't believe you, that ain't your fault.
So he brings home the bacon, but she gets to be the one to eat it.
Can you order more champagne?
Huh?
Yeah, champagne.
Could I wait?
Order more.
Man was too stunned at her audacity to even tell her to go away. He was not going to let himself get caught simping for her. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch another one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you should watch another one. Till next time.